Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Rants. I've been working for days and days and days, and it seems like the more I work, the more that I try to accomplish my goal, the more and more it gets messed up. I'm trying to clean one room to take my what used to be a bedroom in my house, and I turned it into a village room, as you've all seen ad nauseum. And I had like about 9 shelves in there, and each shelf is just stacked just with tons and tons of things. And it's not like for me to clean up this one room, I got to have a place to put it. So that means I got to go somewhere else in the house, whether it be downstairs or out in my garage, and I got to move stuff in all of these places in my house to make room for all this other stuff. And then not only that, I have to categorize everything because I have spooky village pieces, Christmas village pieces, Charles Dickens Department 56 pieces. And there's hundreds and hundreds of people and trees and buildings and this and landscape stuff and oh my God, on and on and on. So I have these little bins and I'm like, okay, well, let me put you in this bin. Oh, well, you go in this bin. And it's so time consuming. 3 days. And I feel like the room is just as messed up as it was on day one. It's really not, but it just feels like it. Man, I'll tell you what, I know one thing you can't do is outrun birthdays. I'll tell you what, when you're young, stuff's easy to do. But when you start getting up close to 72 years old, things don't go quite so wonderful. I had to carry this great big bookshelf, solid wood. The shelves won't come out of it. And I had to take it out of this, what I call my village room, and I had to carry that joker downstairs. No dolly, no nothing. And half of my stairs has no carpet on it, and then you get down to the lower level and you run into carpet, and it's kind of a trip whenever you're trying to walk this thing down. It's just overwhelming. It's just overwhelming. And it's not like I can have somebody to come help me because they don't know what goes where. Yeah, I know I'm just complaining. It's just been tough. I'm tired of working, and feel like I'm getting nowhere and there's so much more to do. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to get all this crap out of that room, and I'm going to lay some new carpet in there. And then I'm also, not only am I working on that room, I'm working on my den at the same time, which means, again, when I take one thing off of a shelf or off of a table, I got to have a place to put it. I said, well, I can't put it in there because I'm trying to clean that room. Well, I can't go in here. There's no room in my bedroom for it, so what am I going to do? So it just kind of makes it tough. I want to talk about something else. Uh, I haven't eaten all day, and I'm having trouble with this eye. I tell you, I imagine I'm probably legally blind now in this eye. I have to get it correct, and I've got to get I just have to get it correct. If I can't get a speedy surgery scheduled, I may just have to go to an outside source other than where I usually go to get my medical stuff done. Now, look, I'm not talking to one specific person here when I say this. Um, I have a lot of people that always complain to me like I'm personal friends with this guy on the internet. He's an older man. His name is Rusty78609. And it's not like, I mean, today someone was talking to me about it, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. But there's a lot of people that talk to me, not just one, but a lot of people. Only because one time I made a video about, is it okay to make changes in your life, but all the time? And I just used Rusty as an example because this man likes to change his mind all of the time. And who cares? The man is 80 years old, and I believe he's almost 81. He does things that a lot of people in their late 60s can't do. He's up and about and going and buying and selling, traveling, RVing, going here, going there, moving. So what? What does Rusty hurt by doing that? How does he hurt you people? Will somebody tell me, how does Rusty 78609 hurt you? Why does what he does get inside of your head? I'm talking about all of you people that come to me. Why does he bother you people? Are you people so shallow or so dense, or you have no life that you got to go and criticize everybody else that's trying to have a life? You know, Rusty's this, Rusty's that. Well, he did this. Who cares, man? And I guess I get tired of it. Like people, again, I'm talking to a lot of you because a lot of you have come to me about Rusty. And I probably will put Rusty 78609 in the title. And a lot of you jackasses are going to say, oh, you're only doing that for views and hit. No, I'm not. I could care less. I could care less about that kind of stuff. I'm too small of a channel to do anything. You know what I mean? It would probably take 3 months for me to earn $100 whopping. So it ain't about views. I don't care about YouTube money. So don't come at me with the, oh, you just want views. No, I don't. I don't care if I get 10 views or if I get 1 million. I don't care. But back to Rusty 78609. I don't know the man. I've never met him. I probably would like to have a beer with him or go to a restaurant and eat some Mexican food or something, but just chit chat with him. He's, so what he's done in his life that may disturb you. I've done things in my life that probably shocked the hell out of a lot of you. We're just human beings, okay? So don't let anybody get into your head to screw you up, especially about somebody else who has nothing to do with you, and yet they're trying to live their life too. Okay, so we had a little rant, and I'm just, I would have never brought up Rusty, but I get a lot. I mean, I even get emails. I mean, like, hey, Jim, did you see what Rusty's done now? I don't give a shit what Rusty does. Rusty is not a part of my life. Again, I'm not mad at him. I don't dislike him. I don't know him. How can I get mad or angry at somebody that I don't know? And how can you get angry at somebody that you don't know? Why don't everybody just say, hey, let's look at me. Oh, I'm a sack of shit too. Let's see, what all did I do wrong in my life? Am I perfect? All ye without sin, cast that first stone. Remember that? Man, I had no idea I was going to have a little rant, but I guess I did. I guess this is what happens when I have no food. I'm on minimal sleep. I sleep about 4 or 5 hours a night. I'm almost 72 years old. Everything I do, everything I want to solve, I have to do by myself. I love how a lot of people love to tell me what to do, how to live, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that to me. Don't. Big mistake. I don't allow no one in my life to tell me what to do. I will take constructive criticism. Now that's fine. But listen, man, I don't know. I need to get back to work. It's so tedious. I have all these totes and I'm taking all these individual things. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And I take this off and say, what do I do with you? Where do I put you? Well, I have no room here. I have no room. Where do I put you? Do I even want to keep you? Do I want to keep you or sell you? I mean, when I got into village stuff, it really became a hobby. I bought, 2 or 3 little pieces, and then I really liked it, and I bought more and more and more. And my wife and I, we just kept buying stuff, as we could afford it every month. And before you know it, man, I probably got about $10,000 worth of stuff, maybe more. A lot of this stuff is collectors. I have one village piece that I could sell for $1,000. One piece, and I have hundreds. Not hundreds of things that's worth $1,000. Really, it's between 600 and 1,000, but what I have is in such pristine shape, I could probably ask 1,000 and get it. It's a Buckingham Palace. It's really beautiful. That stuff's really expensive. My God, man. I'm trying to get away from the old stuff. Like a lot of people that do villages, you like to do the Department 56, the Charles Dickens stuff. The reason I don't is it's not really colorful. It's extremely heavy. And I like color. When I put a village together, I like color. I'm not trying to go for some historical thing. I know what I know, history in my head. I don't need to look at these old little these ceramic buildings. They're heavy. My God, each one is heavy. But anyway, I'm trying to move into some more modern things. That's what I'm trying to do is modern. I'm trying to get rid of the old and bring in the new. I really like this company called Lemax, Lemax. It's colorful, it's resin, it's not real heavy, it's colorful. They have lights and it blinks and it flashes. There's a lot of accessories. And I want to move into that sort of thing. I want to get away from the old dank Charles. I don't give a damn about Charles Dickens crap anymore. Yeah, the history of it was, Scrooge, great movie, blah, blah, blah. I watch it just about every year. I used to. But that's okay. Now, I am going to save a few of my, not a few, it'll be way more than a few of my Charles Dickens stuff that I really do like. But I'm going to sell a lot of it. And a lot of it that has chips and nicks and stuff, it's going to hit the trash can. Okay, I know, like y'all give a damn what I'm going to do about that. I hope you guys are hanging in there pretty good. Don't let anybody rattle your cage. Don't give anybody that authority over you. Somebody screwing with you, remove them out of your life. You got an abusive husband, don't bitch about it, leave. You know? Men, you got a woman out there that cheats on you. She's a nag. She's peck, 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 like I made that video the other day. Get rid of her. Reclaim your life back. That's what I'm doing. I'm reclaiming my life. And a lot of people may not like what I'm doing with my house, but I like it. And that's what matters because I live here. I paid for it. I have to keep up with everything. So I'm going to do it my way. Now, if you lived here and you paid everything, I'll step back and let you make some decisions. But so far, it's just me, myself, and I. Thank you for listening. I'm out of here. I'm Jimmy Rants. What a day.